Well, good morning. Welcome to your Monday Morning Devotional. I'm glad you're with me this morning. Continuing in Psalm 119, we're now on the letter of SAMEK. SAMEK. I'm going to read this portion of the psalm to you, and then I'm going to tell you a story that I had read that has to do with this word. The passage that we're going to read from then is from 113 down to 120. I hate the double-minded, but I love your law. You are my hiding place and my shield. I hope in your word. Depart from me, you evildoers, that I may keep the commandments of my God. Uphold me according to your promise, that I may live. And let me not be put to shame in my hope. Hold me up, that I may be safe, and have regard for your statutes continually. You spurn all who go astray from your statutes, for their cunning is in vain. All the wicked of the earth you discard like dross. Therefore, I love your testimonies. My flesh trembles for fear of you, and I'm afraid of your judgments. Now, that last bit may be concerning, but what it's talking about is about the fear of God, in that you understand who he is. Now, so the word SAMEK means support, medicine, and think of it this way, that when you're among double-minded people, there's not much support available to you, but the law of God is something that gives you great support. So here's the story that I heard. There was a man in need of a specialist, a medical specialist for a physical need that he had. And he went to a local rabbi and said to the rabbi, "Rabbi, I need a specialist, but I don't know where to go." And the rabbi said, "Oh, go to this particular village. It's a small village, but go there, the specialist. You'll find a specialist there. Just ask when you get there for the specialist." And so this man traveled, and the village was a tiny little place, and he was a bit confused, but he proceeded with what the rabbi instructed him to do. And so he went to different people, and they said, "I'm looking for a specialist." And said, "We don't have a specialist. There's not even a medical clinic here. We don't even have a doctor." And he thought, that can't be true, because the rabbi told me to go to that village, and I trust what the rabbi has said. So he went to another person. He got the same response. So confused, he went back to the rabbi, and he said, Rabbi, I don't know why you sent me to this village for this specialist, because they don't even have a medical clinic. They don't even have a doctor. He said, "So who do they go to?" And he scratched his head. And he went back, and they said, "Well, we go to God." What an amazing story that the rabbi understood that in a place where there seems to be no medical specialist, God is the specialist in our life. May that be something that we apply in our life, that we can go to many, many people, we can go to many, many resources. But the truth is, we go to God, for he is not double-minded. He is our hiding place and a shield, for we hope in what? His word. I pray for you today that you may be needing a specialist. You may have a situation, maybe not physical, maybe not need of medical help, but maybe you need some advice on a situation that you're facing at work, at home, a conundrum. Maybe there's a struggle that you have in your life. You can go to many specialists, but the best one to go to is God. Take some time today and bow your head and pray and ask God, the specialist, for help. God bless.